Now, we've all seen these insane challenges on YouTube that nobody asked for, but seem to grab our attention because the concept of them are pretty interesting. 7 days stranded at sea. I traveled around the world for free. I survived 50 hours lost at sea. I paid a real assassin to try to kill me. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that some people have taken this kind of content a little too far. I mean, at least in that Mr. Beast video, it's kind of entertaining and he's not doing anything illegal. It's all really just harmless fun, so who really cares? But Fidias, who self-describes himself as a professional mistake maker, editor Logan here, so apparently Fidias changed his channel description. It used to say professional mistake maker, and now it says using YouTube to spread love. And clearly he changed the channel description because a lot of people are making fun of him for it. Releases the video I traveled across Japan for free, where he proceeds to do just what the title suggests, except that there's just one small problem. That makes you a criminal. What, do you think that it's okay for you to board bullet trains in Japan for free? Does he think that Japan doesn't have any currency? I guarantee that all he was thinking about when he was making this video was that the thumbnail and the title alone will get a lot of people to click on it. I don't know, I feel like during the filming of the video at some point he would think to himself, oh, I'm committing a crime right now. Within the video, Fidias films himself avoiding bus fares, sneaking into hotels to eat their buffet food, and running away from the police. He even enters a bullet train, rushes to the restroom, fakes an illness to the conductor, eventually leaving the train and boarding another bullet train and doing the exact same thing. And not to mention, he also films himself asking random people for money so he can afford the bus fare. And to top it all off, Fidias is finally taken to the police station where he apparently stayed for 5 hours. What astounds me the most about this situation is that this man films all of this and never thought to himself, maybe I shouldn't film myself committing crimes. I mean, he basically incriminated himself in his own video. But for some reason, he goes ahead and uploads the video anyway. And of course, he receives a huge amount of backlash for filming himself committing crimes. I cannot emphasize this enough. He's committing crimes for YouTube. So he does the classic YouTuber thing, makes an apology. Hello, beautiful people. I apologize to the Japanese people if we made them feel bad. That was not our goal. From now on, I am going to make more research the cultures we go to and try to prevent this from happening again. I love you all. He's not sorry. He's definitely not sorry. He's sorry that he got caught, or he's sorry that people got mad. But in a way, I can't even say that because he wasn't caught. He openly shared his crimes. And what amount of research did he have to do to know that dodging bus fares is still illegal in Japan? Of course, people have been calling for Fidias's channel to be deleted, and although YouTube didn't ban him, they did delete his video for violating the terms of service. Personally, I don't know if that's a sufficient response to what happened. I'll let you guys determine that. I mean, in his latest video, as of filming this, I spend 10 days in the airport for free. Fidias goes about the airport asking people for clothes, money, and food, which I think he's basically just taking advantage of people's generosity at this point. And this video does not make his image look any better, especially after the last video he just posted. And so, of course, people are rightfully shitting on him on this video as well. So once again, he posts another apology. I sincerely apologize to all those I have hurt with my illegal actions and behavior in all my past videos. I learned my lesson and I promise to try to improve in the future. I'm sorry, dude, but like, why do all of your apologies have so many misspellings in it, and why does it always sound so disingenuous? He did all of this for what? YouTube views? I mean, I think you can basically take one look at this dude's YouTube channel and clearly see that he basically wants to replicate Mr. Beast's success. Everything from his thumbnails to even his YouTube banner. I mean, he even includes Mr. Beast on a lot of his thumbnails. Now, the thing that pisses me off the most about this video is that this kind of thing is starting to become a growing trend in Japan. Multiple YouTubers now have come to Japan to basically basically commit crimes, and I honestly have no idea why this is becoming a growing trend. Do people honestly think that Japan is some anime place where you can come and commit lawless crime with no consequences? You know what? Don't answer that question, because I'm pretty sure the answer will depress the hell out of me. Now, I studied Japanese culture back in college, and I still vividly remember the day when my professor brought up Logan Paul's Suicide Forest incident. That was a very interesting class. But one of the things I learned from that semester is that Japanese people generally do not like confrontation. For example, take this obnoxious YouTuber playing really loud music in a train. As you see, the people in Japan are most likely going to try their best to ignore it to not disrupt anything. Whereas in America, you definitely will get people to tell you to turn that shit down. So there is no doubt in my mind that these obnoxious YouTubers know that to one extent or another and are trying to take advantage of that. If you want to learn more about the Japanese aspect of this entire situation, I strongly suggest watching Abroad in Japan's video on this topic. These foreigners are ruining Japan. I'll link it below. He explains the situation and how it affects the Japanese people much better than I ever could. But all of this to say that this actually isn't Fidias's first controversy. With his "I spent 100 hours in the world's poorest country" video, with probably the most disgusting thumbnail I think I've ever seen. Like, it's really fucked up how it looks like he's basically just treating the situation like he's going on a field trip or something.
The most things that I learned, they are not only from school, they are online, from the phone. They can access all the clever minds.
Yes, he does basically compare Elon Musk to Einstein. So to end this all off, I think I can definitely say that Fidias' channel is just complete trash. Make sure to beg that like button for some food. And remember that it is okay to be a criminal to get YouTube views.